Have you ever got bullied because of your phone and how shitty it is? On top of that, you can't even take your sweet revenge because you're broke. You want it to be cool, but money is an issue. Guess what, my friend? Now you can. I will show you how you can be the coolest kid on the block by wrapping your ugly phone. Best part, you'll still be broke. But before that, I'm making up all kinds of alpha strats for you, my friend. And you still haven't liked the video? Disgraceful. I'm fuming. Like the video right now and I will let you in on my greatest invention.
Step 1. Essentials. Let's get ourselves some paper first. And now that we have paper, we can get a scotch tape. No, I'm not talking about the tiny ones. I'm talking about the big boy transparent one. Make sure it's transparent, and if it's not, you're just dumb and you aren't actually qualified for doing this. Jokes aside, let's move on with step number 2, and that is step 2. Let's get yourself a printer. Any printer would work, but a color printer would be nice. But for budget reasons, we're gonna be sticking to a black and white printer, or maybe I can't afford one. Either way, we're gonna fancy a black and white printer for now. Step 3. Again, essentials. Wait, hold up. Did we cover that before? It doesn't really matter, alright? It's a double essential. Get yourself an X-Acto knife and a sweet little scissor. Make sure not to slit your throat with it though. By the way, just a heads up, I'm not responsible if y'all little kids cut your baby fingers and start crying. Fun part starts now. And that's step 4. Step 4. Big brain time. We all need an idea for this one. Let's just say you want anime girl on the back of your phone. Alright, never mind. Again, for demonstration purposes, we're gonna be sticking up with something very halal and make our way to greatness with that. Again, this is truly for education purposes, so we're gonna be heading to a specific website, and it's gonna be D-Brand's website. How ironic. We are basically just stealing their shit. Doesn't really matter though, because it used to be a rap and it doesn't exist anymore, but luckily for us, there's a copy on it on their website for a phone wallpaper. Basically, we're gonna steal that and outplay them with our IQ 900 big brain. It doesn't have to be the specific one. You want anime girl? Go get yourself a 4K image of that. Get whatever your heart desires. I actually don't care. But after you're done, we are ready for the next step, and that's gonna be step 5. Printing. This can't be more self-explanatory than this. Just print the damn file, man. Come on. Even a retarded fish can do it, alright? Lovely, very nice. Now we can get a bit more craftier than this. Step 6. Get yourself a phone cover right here and place it on top of a fresh paper. Hold it tightly on the paper. Oh, wait, did I mention you can't do this shit without a transparent case? Well, I guess now you know. Anyways, hold it tightly and draw the outline of the camera cutout of your case on the paper. Like I said, make sure to keep it held tightly together and do it over and over again until the paper just gives up, and you can get yourself a nice little cutout on the paper that exactly corresponds to your case. I mean the camera cutout. You get the idea. Now that you got the base, basically what we are trying to make is a template. Place that paper on top of your phone and align the paper with your camera and get a rough estimate of the size of your phone. Basically just cut it so it's easier for you to make the accurate measurements. Alright, now that you have a paper that's not ridiculous to handle, we can get to the tricky part. That being said, I want you to place it on your phone again and make a marking following the edges of your back on the paper by arching your nail on the edge. Well, it's tricky, but basically that's how you get perfect measurements. Just don't rush it and work your way down. Do the sides first and then we can do the corners. Should take some time, but like I said, if you rush it, you're gonna get a result like this. You don't want that, right? Do you? Now that you have a template that's like the perfect measurement for your phone, we can move on to the next step, and that is step number 7, the real deal. Alright, we are almost there. It's time to get the prints that we did earlier, and remember the scotch tape that I mentioned? It's time for that to do its magic. Laminate the paper that we printed so that the print doesn't fade off and in general lasts longer. Basically, it's nothing hard. Just go in straight lines and make sure that there's no creases. After that, you're going to have a sick looking print. Make up your mind and sort which part you want to be your skin and turn it over. Place the case on the middle, leaving extras on all 4 sides so you can cut out the excess later on. Do the same thing that you have done with your template, that is get a cutout of the camera module on the main paper, but that's gonna be a tad bit harder this time considering the paper is laminated. So get yourself the X-Acto knife and slowly cut around the the lines. Now there you have a perfect cutout on the main skin. Now what I want you to do is double side tape this mock-up that we made earlier on the top of the main skin, and the reference point is gonna be the camera module. That being said, just make sure to align it properly. When that is done, you can finally cut out the main skin with a scissor, and you have the skin with the exact measurements of your phone. Alright, final step. How do you get it on phone? I don't want to use any sort of glue on my phone. Yep, that's gonna be dumb. Place the skin on top of your phone and start putting on the case from the top, and we're gonna figure out the best way to put the skin and then the case. It's not hard, it's just you're gonna have to make a way around pushing the paper a bit forward and a bit backwards, but once you align it properly, you should have a perfectly wrapped phone that looks absolutely nutty without even spending $1. That's a win in my books.
I guess that's everything to the video. Hope you guys liked it, and I hope this video is helpful in some way. Also, on top of that, let's be real, you guys don't even have anything to do at home because of this quarantine. So I actually encourage you guys to make a skin for your phone and tweet at me, or just send it on my Discord server. The link is gonna be in the description. And on the comment section, don't be like, oh, I know how to make a perfect wrap, but I don't have the money to buy a phone. Don't be that guy. You have a phone, you're watching this video, and almost everyone in the world has a transparent case, so just go for it, I guess. And that's gonna be pretty much it for me. It's been your boy GaZiPRO, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.